Governor Gavin Newsom signs a series of bills restricting oil drilling, standing in front of the Inglewood oil field.
It's about accountability. It's about transparency.
AB 3233 gives more authority for local communities to restrict oil and gas operations. AB 1866 makes it easier to plug idle wells. And AB 2716 regulates the Inglewood oil field itself. Behind me is the largest urban oil field in the country. We're standing on a soccer field just steps away from it. The bill today will clear the way for that to be shut down by 2030.
Proximity matters.
LA County Supervisor Holly Mitchell tells me this regulation is overdue.
People who live in close proximity are going to be protected. Their public health will be protected. And oil companies will be responsible for appropriately capping abandoned wells and doing their due diligence as businesses.
Meanwhile, the governor's oil strategy is being slammed by Republicans on Capitol Hill.
Governor Newsom's strategy right now is purely political. It hurts constituents.
His proposal will create gas shortages. It will increase gas prices.
We already have the highest gas prices. We have the highest gas taxes. There's concerns about the cost of electric vehicles, the infrastructure for charging them. What do you say to Californians who may be concerned seeing this, that it's going to make their lives more expensive?
Well, it's just the opposite. They're ripping you off. Big Oil's been ripping you off and then lying to you.
Newsom referring to recent increases in gas prices.
Californians are paying $1.51 more than the national average, $1.51. That delta has actually grown in the last few weeks. There's been no new fees, no new policies that have been enacted. They're just simply taking advantage, as they do every single year around September.
Consumer watchdog's Jamie Court helped write this legislation.
Oil companies are going to say this is going to drive up the price of gas. That's just BS, honestly. There is no relationship between drilling for crude oil in California and the price of gas we pay, because the crude oil we buy is mostly imported and the price is set on the world market.
This week, California's Assembly holds hearings in a special session on the governor's plan to require oil refiners to maintain minimum reserves. He says that would present gas price spikes if refineries temporarily go down.
They are the polluted heart of this climate crisis. They've been lying and deceiving us for decades and decades and decades. And it's finally time to hold Big Oil accountable.